Hey everybody, Leanna Gabrielle here with your love scopes for those who are in a relationship who consider themselves taken. This is gonna be some tea. Please take a moment to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment, show me some love. Okay, so let's get into it, y'all. Capricorn. For my Capricorn babies who are in a relationship who consider themselves taken, the Three of Cups is coming out in reverse. Capricorn, I gotta give it to you straight. This is not looking good. This is looking like the party is over. The fun is coming to a stop. Maybe even a third party, somebody interfering in this connection, in this relationship. Oh, Capricorn. Oh, Capricorn. Obviously every relationship is different. Every situation is different. I would highly encourage y'all, if you want to know specifically what's going to go down with your relationship, how this is going to play out, hit that link in my bio, hit that link in my description box, and get a custom session with me. Let's really air it out and look at it from all angles, because you deserve to have clarity. This is definitely a card that's signaling a shift in energy for the negative, okay? With this relationship, with this sacred connection you consider having with someone at this time, this is what I am seeing play out currently. This is going to be for my Capricorns who consider themselves taken. This is a tea for y'all. Third party person interfering in this connection, or this connection coming to an end, the fun stopping, major shift in the energy, Cap. That's going to be the vibe for this week for Capricorn babies who consider themselves taken in a relationship. Next up, we're going to get into Aquarius, Aqua babies who are in a relationship who are taken. The Eight of Cups is right side up. If you was thinking of leaving, now's the time. Aqua babies who are in a relationship, if you were thinking of breaking up with that person, this is going to be the time. If you were thinking of moving on to bigger and better, if you know deep down inside that you want better, that you long for better, a different connection, a more fulfilling connection, this is going to be the time to walk away. This is going to be that moment that the stars align and that the breakup is going to go as best as it can. Be open, be honest, open up that throat chakra, Aquarius, because you deserve to have the ideal relationship that you dream of. You feel me? Something about this connection is not hitting. Something about this connection is not sitting right. And Aquarius, you're perfectly capable of voicing your concerns, and you're also perfectly capable of setting boundaries and saying, you know what, this simply isn't for me. We're just going to stop this here. Aquarius, own your power. Own the fact that you are in control of your life and your decisions. Aquarius babies, if you were thinking of moving on to bigger and better, this is going to be the time. This is going to be the vibe for Aqua babies that are currently in a relationship. It might be the time for a lot of you to move on to bigger and better. And some of you are at the point where it might be, maybe you're waiting on a proposal. It's been way too long and you really just kind of gotta give the ultimatum out, like, listen, either you propose or I'm out, because this is not what I want. I'm not happy with this. And Aquarius, it's okay not to be happy with something that everyone else would have been happy with. If it's not right for you, baby, it's just not right for you. Ache. Next up, let's get into the lovely, the wonderful Pisces babies who consider themselves taken in a relationship. Seven of Cups is coming out right side up. Pisces babies who are taken, who are seven deadly sins is what I think of when I see this card. This connection is about to make you see how you struggle with the seven deadly sins, one or more of them. This can highlight your insecurities, perhaps how you can be wrapped up in envy at times, things along these lines. Pisces babies, this connection, your relationship this week is really going to highlight how you struggle, some unresolved issues that you have connected to the seven deadly sins. Dun, dun, dun. Let's talk about another one besides envy with insecurity. Let's talk about lust. Let's talk about how that can sometimes get us into trouble. You know, Pisces, some of y'all are cheaters, and some of y'all gonna have to stop that shit, okay? Like, please and thank you. Listen, this relationship is really highlighting how you struggle. Maybe to maintain faithfulness, to maintain security and stability. Pisces, I know this is hard to listen to. I know this is a bit of a harsh message, but nobody's perfect. Everybody has things that have room for improvement, Pisces. And for you, this is going to be it. Your relationship this week is really going to highlight how you struggle with some of this. And there's always going to be room for improvement. You are allowed to grow. You are allowed to heal. You are allowed to change. Ache. Next up, Aries, who consider themselves in a relationship taken. Queen of Wands is right side up. Okay. Aries, this week, if you want your love life, if you want this relationship to really flourish, ground this relationship, really embrace and bring in nurturing energy, divine feminine energy. You deserve this. You are worthy. I put you on a pedestal. This energy is what this relationship really needs at this moment. My dear Aries babies, embrace the divine feminine in your relationship, Aries. Embrace your partner in a very nurturing, have a very nurturing, fresh perspective towards your partner. Really aim to make them feel like they are worthy, like you really do care to go out of your way and nurture for them. That's really going to be beneficial for your relationship this week. Maybe one or both of you need some extra comforting. Maybe things are stressful outside of the relationship with life, you know, and maybe you or your partner can both use some extra support right now. So definitely lean into this divine feminine energy, this nurturing energy, this energy that's very validating, that's very easy to say, I love you, you're special to me, I care about you. You know, you're the best I've ever had. Like, Aries, this is gonna be the time to really embrace this divine feminine energy. Say thank you to your partners. You know, all the lovey-dovey vibes. Embrace that. Embrace the nurturing. Embrace it. Cook together. Do things that are nurturing together. Very much the vibe for Aries in a relationship this week. Next up, let's discuss Taurus babies. Taurus, okay. Taurus babies that are in a relationship, I'm seeing a flat out breakup. Straight out the gate, okay? 5 of Cups is in reverse. I'm seeing these cups spill, okay? I'm seeing for Tauruses, some of y'all are breaking up. Some of y'all realizing this is as good as it's going to get. And the silver lining is that I can get out. Ooh, that was a whole word. Taurus babies, the universe is putting you in a new place. Try to see the silver lining, Taurus. Although this relationship has ended, although it is no longer the same, there is a silver lining because you are in control of your life. There is a way out. Very much the vibe for Taurus babies this week. Trust in this new path. Trust in this new beginning. Every ending is a new beginning. Your relationship, Taurus, will never be the same. I don't know what the hell happened in this relationship, Taurus. But it's just like, it's never going to be the same between y'all, feel me? Like, when it's dead, it's dead. When it's dead, it's dead. Yeah, feel me? This is very much the vibe. 3 cups spilled, 2 cups remain, but this cup is in reverse, so everything done spilled out, feel me? There's no more holding back. The truth is there's no ignoring the elephant in the room with this relationship any longer. My Taurus babies, do what you have to do to accept this ending as a new beginning. And I know this can be difficult. And I know sometimes you feel very lost and you need some guidance at the end of a relationship. Definitely be sure to hit that link in my description box. I would love to help you heal through this, Taurus, okay? Breakups are such a rough patch. So I'm here for y'all, Taurus. Very, very much the vibe for Tauruses in a relationship this week. A bit shocking, I'm sure, for some of you. Next up, Excuse me. Next up, I want to get into Gemini babies who are in a relationship. Ooh, Gemini, 5 of Swords is coming out in reverse. Yikes. Okay. Gemini, the 5 of Swords is in reverse. When it comes to your relationship, Gemini babies, you're really going to see the betrayal, the manipulation, the lies, the deception. Like, this is all finna come out. If not right now, very, very soon. Gemini babies, I'm seeing the truth about this relationship. I'm seeing the truth about your partner. The truth about the circumstances in which you guys began your relationship. I'm seeing a lot of these things come to light. You know, Gemini, try not to let this get you too down. You know, and do remember that your life is much bigger than the relationship that you are currently in. This can be very intense, Gemini. Do take time to heal. Gemini, do take time to process. You do deserve to see what is on the other side of this connection, what is on the other side of this relationship, what is on the other side of you recognizing the truth. Is it liberation? Will you liberate yourself from the connection? Is it oppression? Will you continue to stay despite knowing the truth? Gemini, I know this can be intense. Definitely hit that link in my description box if you like a custom session with me and some guidance on this situation to know exactly how this is going to play out and what you should do for your best and highest good, Gemini babies. Ache. Next up, let's discuss Cancer babies. Cancer babies who are in a relationship. Cancer babies who consider themselves taken in a relationship. I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Listen, this is such a good vibe, okay? I'm seeing this relationship be in a very good place right now, Cancer babies. This relationship, I'm seeing you guys, or perhaps just you on your own, really taking a moment aside and really recognizing the progress that the connection has made, how far the relationship has come. I'm seeing a lot of happiness, a lot of feeling of abundance, a lot of feeling of success. And Cancer, you deserve this. Share these sentiments with your partner. Enjoy the progress that you guys have made together. Very, very much the vibe for Cancer babies who consider themselves taken in a relationship. Enjoy the abundance, okay? Enjoy the fruit of all that labor that you have put in, Cancer. And to an extent, your partner as well. See, you deserve to celebrate every milestone regarding your relationship, Cancer. And you deserve to really be on that throne and feel special and feel validated and know that you are truly loved and cared for. Very, very much the vibe for my Cancer babies who are in a relationship. So, what a beautiful, beautiful energy. Next up, let's get into the lovely, the wonderful Leo babies. Leos who consider themselves in a relationship or taken. Judgment card is in reverse. Okay, has your partner been pushing your buttons lately? Leo babies, don't always take the goat when you're goated. Don't always take the bait when you're baited. Don't always give in to those temptations. Don't always give in to the negative voices, the negative side of you. Don't always give in to your shadow. Dun, dun, dun. Leo, your relationship might be testing your patience, your maturity, or your progress, or a combination of everything. And it happens, you know, that's a part of relationships. Definitely having moments in which you feel your patience is being tested And also within relationships, it's very common to have your dedication to your evolution and being a better person being tested as well. You know, take this with a grain of salt. I'm not saying your partner's the devil. I'm not saying that the person you're in a relationship with is bringing out the worst in you. I'm simply saying they're highlighting somewhere where there might be room for improvement. Maybe the room for improvement is yourself, or maybe there's room to improve the communication between you and your partner and the ability to communicate that, you know, you're uncomfortable, or you're being pushed a little too far, or the jokes are going a bit too far, things along those lines. Very, very much the vibe for Leo babies who are in a relationship. And of course, I'm always available for a personal session. If you want the tea on your partner, the relationship, and the future, come to me. Ache. Very, very much the vibe for my beautiful Leo babies who are in a relationship. Next up, let's get into the wonderful Virgo babies. Virgos who are in a relationship who consider themselves taken. Your card for this week is actually the Justice card in reverse. Oh, Virgo. Something is not fair. Something is not fair, Virgo. You're going to feel like something is not fair. Are you being broken up with out of the blue this week? Could be. You might have a moment with your partner in which you realize that you guys will never see eye to eye about a certain topic, about a certain factor in the relationship, and it could really affect the relationship in a major way, such as it taking a pause or just crumbling altogether. Very, very much a bit of an intense warning for Virgos who are in a relationship this week. Your relationship may not be as stable as you think. So Virgos who are in a relationship, I'm seeing you feel like this is very unfair. So of course, Virgo, it's up to you as to whether or not you want to stay in this relationship, if you want to stay in this connection. And of course, every relationship, every situation, and every individual is sincerely and truly different. So I would highly encourage you to get a reading and really get the tea and get the clarity about this, because there's so many different factors that can go into play when you think of a relationship. Being that the Justice card is a major arcana card, this means it affects the overall big picture of your life. This is not just day-to-day details. This is the overall big picture. So for those of you who do want to know about what you can expect, what to do to prepare, this is going to be affecting the overall big picture. So you really might want to do a reading to get the overall tea. Ache. That was for my Virgo babies. Next up, let's talk about Libras who are in a relationship, consider themselves taken. Okay. Libras who consider themselves in a relationship or taken, the card that's coming out for y'all is going to be the Queen of Cups right side up. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Let's talk about compassion. Libras who are in a relationship. Let's talk about compassion. Libra, this card tells me that you really need to pay attention to your emotions and how you're feeling. Cater to them. Take them seriously. Respect them. Give yourself time to process them and truly feel them. Or you need to do this with your partner's feelings. The Queen of Cups, okay? Focus on the emotions. Focus on the love, okay? Part of loving someone is support, is compassion. And if you're a cold-hearted person and you disagree with me, I don't like you. Listen, Libras who are in a relationship, have compassion for yourself, for your emotions, for your heart. But for some of you, this is going to be about being able to do that for your partner. If y'all want the full tea, because of course every relationship is different, every person is different, definitely I am here for you. Hit that link in my description box, Libra babies. I got you with all the tea. That was going to be Libras who consider themselves in a relationship. Next up, I want to get into Scorpio babies who are in a relationship, Scorpios who consider themselves taken. The Ace of Wands is in reverse. For Scorpios who consider themselves taken in a relationship, I'm seeing some breakups, Scorpio. I'm seeing some breakups. I'm seeing some situations that feel very much like the straw that broke the camel's back. Se me paran los pelos. There's going to be some deal breakers that come up. There's going to be some serious deal breakers that come up with this relationship. With this serious romantic connection, Scorpio, there's going to be some serious deal breakers, some serious signs pointing you in the opposite direction, telling you, yeah, it is time to go. Scorpio, remember, every ending is a new beginning, okay? And I know it can be hard to heal from that. When a relationship comes to an end, I would definitely encourage you guys to book sessions, go to therapy, book tarot sessions, things along those lines to bring yourself some peace and also some clarity, okay? The Ace of Wands, it's a big thumbs down. Something about that connection is just no longer serving you. No bueno, time to leave it in the past. And I know this can be harsh. Lean on your support system. You deserve to feel supported. You are not alone. That is a bit of an intense message for Scorpio for this week. However, we're also transitioning from the summer into the fall as we go in from August, September, October. This is a time in which we know the leaves are about to fall, okay? We know the universe is about to show us transitions through the seasons. And I know it's going to be emotional for some of y'all because it's hella emotional for me right now. But Scorpio, you will grow in this transformation. It's time to let the dead things go. Ache. Next up, last but certainly not least, let us get into the beautiful, the wonderful Sagittarius babies. For Sagittarius who consider themselves taken or in a relationship. You know, the Nine of Cups is right side up, okay, Sag babies? I'm seeing this connection be real. I'm seeing this be genuine. I'm seeing this connection be exactly what you wanted and possibly maybe even what you needed. Hey, that is a good vibe, Sagittarius babies. So, Sagittarius, I would like to say that you deserve all this happiness. You deserve all this feeling of success and accomplishment with your love life because you put in a lot of work in order to truly be happy with it, with your partner, with this connection, and you should truly enjoy the fruits of your labor. Sagittarius babies, the Nine of Cups is a card that is very sure of itself, that is very secure, that is very stable. That is the ground that your relationship is currently standing on, and you deserve to enjoy that. My Sagittarius babies, I am so happy for you guys who are feeling that vibe. And of course, if there's anything going on in your life that you'd like some clarity on, I am always available for a session. All you have to do is click that link in my description box to book with me. Lovely Sagittarius babies, enjoy this part of the relationship. Enjoy the stage that you guys are at. You deserve all this happiness. You deserve all the happiness in the world. Lovely, beautiful message for my Sagittarius babies. And I do feel like that was such a nice way to end this reading off. Thank you to those of y'all who tuned in, especially to those of y'all that watched all of this. Thank y'all so much. And if you're like, well, you know, I'm not really in a relationship, I'm not sure what's going on between me and my somebody, I don't know what's going on with my situationship, watch my next video because I covered that too.